Although Gothica was important to Robert personally, it was rejected by audiences and critics alike. Downey needed a role that would cement his return with both studio execs and fans. In 2005, he got his chance, along with 2 other Hollywood cast-offs.
It's almost like a studio nightmare, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, in many ways. It was written and directed by Shane Black, who wrote Lethal Weapon, who kind of disappeared off the face of the planet, really. And then it stars Val Kilmer, who, you know, is an interesting guy, it has to be said, and perhaps, you know, people aren't always rushing to employ him necessarily for various reasons. And obviously then Robert Downey Jr.
And both guys with histories, and both guys who, you know, at one time were the next big thing for so long that in many ways I think they were both disappointments in general. They were like a 2-man ensemble. They were fantastic together. I loved that movie.
One of my favorite Robert Downey Jr. shots is wordless, actually. It's just a shot of him standing outside his apartment smoking, and nobody smokes as great as Robert Downey Jr. It's sort of a resignation and a sort of a willingness to go on, a sense of humor, self-deprecation. It's all wrapped up into this single shot of, you know, just an actor being. And that's how I'll always remember Robert Downey Jr.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang didn't set the box office on fire, but it did announce that Robert was back. New offers came pouring in, including Paul Avery in David Fincher's 2007 thriller, Zodiac.
Zodiac was a really big movie for him because it's a really big movie. I mean, in that role, he plays a journalist who obviously, you know, imbibes a bit more than he should. It was chilling to watch him do it. And in fact, when I was watching him going, God, I hope that this was okay for him, you know.
And, I mean, he's perfectly cast as a reporter who goes too far and burns out. But he just as easily could have played Jake Gyllenhaal's character. He's had so many chances, he's blown so many chances, Robert Downey Jr., that I think nowadays when he gets a plum role, he takes it more seriously, and he commits himself even deeper than he ever has.
I really, really enjoyed Zodiac, but there's no doubt that the first half of the film belongs to Robert Downey Jr., and when he kind of disappears, although it's still a good film, you're sitting there going, I wonder when Robert Downey Jr. is going to come back.
With all the films Robert has appeared in since 2003, you'd think he had time for little else. But he managed to record and release a full-length album, The Futurist.
It's really good. I was looking for reasons not to dislike it, but to kind of dismiss it a little, or to play it down, or to say, hey, guy's a great actor, or he can write really well, or he could do this, but he's not a musician. He sings beautifully, plays well, and, you know, I hate to throw that word genius around. It's almost like a joke. Everyone in Hollywood's a genius. Everyone everywhere is a genius. This guy, on the other hand, is awfully creative. He's a real force.
Robert finally started doing some of his best work.
It used to be the case it was Robert Downey Jr., he's such a great actor, isn't it a shame that he's kind of blown it? And now I think a lot of people are thinking Robert Downey Jr., you know, great actor, period.
I don't think any studio would have a problem hiring Robert Downey Jr. I mean, right now he's pretty reliable. He's in a lot of movies, and he seems to have kicked a habit, so to speak. One hopes that he will continue on that road.
It seems to me that most people who get a hold of a shot at real recovery and stuff, they keep it, you know, they don't wear it like a choker, but a loose shirt that they don't take off. You know, there's vigilance is really key, really key.
I have never seen Robert anything close to his, I hate to use so corny a word as blissfully happy, but I don't know that there's a better one. He seems to be exuberant in his fulfillment as an actor, a husband, an adult, a fulfilled, free from addiction male, and it bodes very well for a great future.
One of the things about Downey, and like I said, I can't help but root for the guy. I think his best work really is ahead of him, and I don't think that's something you can say about many actors in their 40s, and I hope that that's the case.
Yay, Robert Downey Jr., you know, it's fabulous to have him. So yes, let's stop saying that he's back. He's here, and let's just pray he doesn't go away.
The ball is in Hollywood's corner. It's in the industry's corner. This guy can do tons of stuff. Give him good roles. Give him good directors. Give him good co-stars, you know? That's it.
Well, tomorrow night is all about 80s hunks, and we fill your biography screen with testosterone and hairy chests, kicking off with Burt Reynolds at 7.